Hi, my name is Sam Ramirez, and I'm here to present the Next Step Plan. The Next Step Plan is a program that's designed to pay for deductibles and co-insurance that you might incur either in the hospital or for outpatient type procedures. There's actually two types of benefits associated with the Next Step Plan. There's an inpatient benefit of $1,500, and then there's an outpatient benefit of $750. First, I wanted to talk to you about the inpatient benefit. The inpatient benefit of $1,500 is designed to pay for any hospital stays for yourself or for any family members. And you're going to have $1,500 per calendar year. Let me give you an example. If I get in an accident and I need to stay overnight in the hospital and my bill comes out to $2,000, this Next Step benefit is going to pay the first $1,500 of expenses, and that $1,500 will end up going over to the doctor or to the hospital. If next month my son goes overnight in the hospital for surgery, then he will have $1,500 that will pay the hospital and the doctor. So that's how the inpatient benefit works. Now, the other benefit for the Next Step Plan is an outpatient benefit. Now, you're going to have $750 worth of coverage for any outpatient expenses that are incurred. Outpatient expenses can include diagnostic, lab, x-ray. If you need to go into the emergency room for an accident or sickness, you'll have $750 worth of coverage to pay for those expenses. Now, the $750, you're going to have 4 buckets of $750 that you can use per calendar year. Now, those 4 buckets are going to be used, they can just be used by one person, or they can be shared by the entire family. It's not 4 per person, it's 4 buckets per family. Let me give you an example of how you can use those $750 buckets. Let's say I have chest pain and I go into the emergency room. The bill comes out to $500. I can use 1 bucket for that chest pain illness. Now, next week I have a follow-up visit and I need some sort of lab work done, and that bill comes out to $250. Well, I can still use that bucket for that follow-up visit. Now I've exhausted one of those buckets. Next month I break my leg, I go to the emergency room, they send me out 5 hours later, I can use that second $750 bucket for that accident. The following month, my son has an accident and breaks his leg. Well, he can use that 3rd bucket for the emergency room visit. And so you're going to have 4 of those $750 buckets that you can use throughout the year. You're going to be receiving an ID card and a certificate of coverage along with a claim form once you enroll in the Next Step Plan. Now, if you ever need to go to the hospital or have some outpatient treatment done, all you need to do is just present that ID card over to the doctor or to the hospital. On the back of the ID card, it's going to have instructions as to where they need to submit the claim in order for the hospital to get paid. Now, don't worry, if you forget to present the ID card when you go and get your services done, what you'll need to do is then just file a claim form. You're automatically going to receive the claim form once you receive your packet for the Next Step Plan. With the claim form, you're going to submit that along with your explanation of benefits, which your insurance carrier should automatically send you, and then you'll also need to request an itemized bill from the hospital or the doctor or the lab where you receive those treatments. You fill the claim form out, submit it with those 2 other forms. You can fax it or you can send it regular mail, and then the benefit will then get paid straight over to the doctor or the hospital. If by some chance you've already paid those expenses up front, then instead of that money going over to the doctor or the hospital, it'll be a reimbursement check right back to you.